first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First carry for James Conner. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And, Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. And then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Throwing now is Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. 7 yards there and a first down. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. This defense for the Niners, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the 41, Murray. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Murray a give. This is Conner. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh, and his best year with the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
From the 30 on second down, Murray looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. It's a strong running, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second and goal from inside the 5. Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A play fake for Sermon. Now Lance. This to the outside. It's Sermon. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Lance, a give now to Sermon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Working from the gun. Lance eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, a give to Connor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ben Mason, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 21-0. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. From the 27, Lance sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Lance. Dancing to his left. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second down, another shot for Sermon. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. And they'll go for it. Lance. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Murray. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to a
touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and it is 28-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Lance. Gets this one to Juszczyk. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Lance looking to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Lance looks to throw again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Rolling to his right, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Sermon. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Lance now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Murray going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
2nd and 11 now. Back to throw it. Murray. Williams is going to have the 1st down and a little more. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. Right back to Kittle. This time he's got it.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Lance now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Now Lance again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard